Hey, how's it going, guys? This is part 2 of Megaman X. We're gonna be cramming 4 bosses into this video. Now you might think I'm crazy taking on Boomer Kowanger as our third boss. I'll explain something in a second here. I'm gonna alter my boss order. That's because I realized getting all the upgrades, well, that's not really a speed run, is it? So I altered my boss order to be fast as hell and you know, sacrifice any more upgrades that I could get. So, you know, I should have had Boomer Kowanger as my second boss. Anyways, so I get an extra heart tank and a sub tank and a nifty looking helmet out of the deal. So no more upgrades. That's for me to decide, and we'll see how it goes. I should be able to finish the game with like this. Anyways, yeah, and you know, you get the helmet to get the X Buster and Flame Mammoth stage, but you know, that's a lot of extra time. You don't really need to get all of these upgrades to get other upgrades. You can just get Zero's X Buster off of Zero when he dies in Sigma Stage 1. Yeah, hopefully I'm not spoiling that for anybody. I'm sure if you're watching a speedrun of this game, you've played the game tons of times. I'm hoping. Everyone pretty much knows Zero dies. Anyway, he comes back later in the series. So now that I'm not getting the... Oh yeah, man, I mess up this part badly. See, and this is what I should have done. You'll see in a second what I should have just done in the first place. That's what I should have just done in the first place. Anyways, so yeah, I do like using the Sting Chameleons. Oh, by the way, you can get that heart tank without the ice upgrade. It's very hard with the dash. I do like using Sting Chameleon's invincibility. It's a lot of fun. Like this part here, it's great to use Sting Chameleon's invincibility because you can just rip through it. But again, you know, you don't need to get all these upgrades because it slows you down in overall. So here we go. Pretty tough fight with, you know, no upgrades except for the legs, basically. Let's kick this guy's ass. Boomer Kowanger. That's like a Japanese stag beetle. A lot of people didn't know that. Anyways, watch these moves. Look at this shit. Oh, look, beautiful playing. Oh, just read them like a book. So anyways, I'm using the green half charge Mega Buster to do 2 damage to him instead of the damage exploit. Both are pretty cool. And the blue fully charged Mega Buster will do 3 damage to a boss. So it goes, you know, Plasma Shot 1 damage, Green Shot 2 damage, Blue Shot 3 damage, basically. So the more time you have charge up, the more damage you do, obviously. Everyone knows that. And yeah, you just basically dash off of the walls and smoke this guy. So we get the boomerangs, the boomerang cutters, I guess, B cutter, the bastard cutter, bastardization. So next stage is going to be Sting Chameleon, and the nice thing about having boomerangs in that stage is you can kill the mini boss in his stage really fast. You just jump and shoot boomerangs into the mini boss's head. I'm talking about the green big robot that you fight in Sting Chameleon stage, you know, halfway through. Boomerangs kick his ass pretty fast. So, having said that, once you kill that mini boss, you get the armor upgrade. And having done that, you get the rocks cleared. See all these rocks dropping from the ceiling? Those don't drop if you kill that mini boss above this cliff here. Also, since I have the helmet upgrade, the rocks are bouncing off my head. Ugh! You know, like my head's super hard. Like that guy I know. Yeah. So, anyways, last time I was talking about that guy. You know, I won't say his name, but yeah, I'll tell a little story about him in every video. So today's story is about his parents. Now, to be honest, I think parenting has a lot to do with how a kid turns out. You know, I'm gonna tell the story after this boss fight because it's kind of distracting. So I will tell the story in a minute about his parents. Oh, you're going down. I gotta kind of go overkill with the boomerangs here. You can just shoot one at a time each time you turn around and smoke this guy. But like, look how fast this boss is to kill. Anyways, back to the story. So this kid, his parents are messed up. I don't know what's wrong with them. So every time his dad gets home from work at like say 3 in the morning, I don't know what the guy does, but he's in his little truck, right? He's smoking his little cigarettes, right? And he calls his son, the guy I'm talking about, he calls him from the house at 3 in the morning to come open the gate. Now they've got a gate at the end of like a mile-long driveway, and so at 3 in the morning, this kid has got to wake up. This friend of a friend of mine, he's got to wake up at 3 in the morning to get his dad through the gate. I mean, this kid was 14 years old. Why should he have to do that? Why doesn't his dad just get out of the truck and open the gate? I guess it's like one of those gates that prevents people from breaking into your house, but like, what kind of lazy parent does that? Anyways, so that's that little rant. And his mom's not any better. She like sends his kid out to get cigarettes at all hours of the day. Robert, give me some cigarettes! Oh, I just let his name out. Oh, well, my cat's out of the bag. Anyways, so he'd have to like, keeping in mind he like just turns 18 and he doesn't have a car, so he has to get on his bike and like bike like 10 miles to the nearest gas station because he lives in the country to get his mom cigarettes, while his mom sits and plays Pokemon for a regular Game Boy. And all he has to say is, one is glad to be of service. One is glad to be of service. That's right. I do not understand it. Anyways, that's my little rant for the day. Let's kick Flame Mammoth's ass. This is such an easy fight with the weakness. Sounds like a cat. You're toast, buddy. I think Megaman X's sprite is just so kick-ass looking. I like his sprite without the helmet, but hey, they're both good. It's all good. Alright, last part of the video, we're gonna be doing Spark Mandrill. Yeah, I actually fit 4 bosses in the video. Isn't this awesome? We're on like an average of like 2 minutes and 30 seconds each boss. That's friggin' fast, man, for this game. 1993, Mega Man X. Oh yeah, baby. I'm always kind of thinking what game I should do next. Mega Man X2, Mega Man X3. Well, we'll see. I might want to do, yeah, like I said last video, I might want to do some Nintendo games. I think I'm going to do some more. You remember Bubblegum Rosie? My Bubblegum Rosie video for Action 52? Yeah, there's some other crappy games on that cartridge that I really want to rip into. Like, what's that one with the lollipop guy in it? I'll find it. I'll figure it out. It just makes you so angry how crappy that game is. Nice thing about this stage. Okay, something about this stage you might not know. When you're on the stage select screen and you look at where Spark Mandrill stage is and where Storm Eagle stage is, they're right beside each other. So basically when you kill Storm Eagle, his ship crashes into Spark Mandrill stage, cutting off the power. See how the lights are going out and shit? If you look on the mini-map, yeah, the stages are right next to each other. And remember, after you kill Storm Eagle, remember how the ship is like all smashed up and falling really fast out of the sky? That's the ship crashing. So, you know what though? Like, having the Storm Tornado in this level far outweighs the lights going off. Like, really, who cares if the lights are going off? I really could care less. It's a pretty hard stage though, actually. Like, lots of pits. You know, these little light lantern things are a pain. And following my rules of no ice versus Spark Mandrill, I am going to use the X-Buster against him only, or the Mega Buster. X-Buster, I guess. And it's a hard fight. I think I almost have to re-record this one, but I do okay here. You will see. Also, if you smack Spark Vandal with a charged shot, if he's coming at you with his fist, he has no choice but to stop. So, I guess you could kind of call that a weakness. Although everyone's weak to Megaman X, he's frickin' Megaman X, man. He's a hero. I'd like to see anyone kill him. And full charge shot for 3 damage, death. Alright, there's part 2 number 2 done. Part 3 next, obviously. Hope you guys enjoyed that. It's getting pretty fast here. Got 2 more bosses, I think. We'll see you guys next time. Have a good day.